Sorry guys, wasn't quite ready to start filming yet, so go ahead and watch this little amateur hour drone edit I threw together. Enjoy. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had to prune the road a little bit. It's not really easy to see up and down the highway pulling out on there. But we're going to be testing out my radiator upgrade today. Dad's going to be rolling with me. So it'll be the first amount of camera time the V-belt's actually seen. Gave him the dirty job. It's not going to be a very far tow, but again, every time we leave the house we got to go up a little hill, so that will give us a reading off that mixed with a couple others. So we'll see if that radiator upgrade actually helps. I'm hoping it will. Had a couple tires I had to air up. One of them has a slow leak. Had to be 100 psi, but he's been watching Work and Play TV and saw how clean that guy keeps his track, so tidying her up. But again, most of you guys already know my setup, so I'm not going to go into that. But I will have this bad boy set up so you guys can see my gauges. Again, bottom left on this is going to be my engine temp, and this one over here is my pyrometer. A lot of discrepancy and concern with my EGT location. The probe is on the exhaust elbow after the turbo. Don't worry, I know what they're reading. But once he gets this cleaned off, we'll be headed up the hill. Yeah, I got this little upgrade. Look at that little Harbor Freight Scotch block is flexing her out. Alright, see you on the road. We're waiting on my dad to hop in the truck, and I've been meaning to say this in like the last 5 videos. I do have my CDL, Class A CDL, commercial driver's license. I'm an outlaw, but not that big of an outlaw. I had to get my CDL before I'd even bought this setup, so. Hey, puppy.
Somebody's beat.
Oh, boom.
It's all clear this way. Completely clear. Oh, there's cover way down there.
That up here by him. Or this one that's over here. They're gonna have to slow down. All right, you ready for some talking? Go ahead, B-belt. Start this video off. All right, taking off from the house. We are. I'm gonna turn the fan on right now for that little radiator. So that bad boy's already rolling. Tune 2 EFI Live. Had a couple people concerned with running a truck with no head studs on that Tune 3, so getting 32 psi right now out of it. Before we got up to 36, so we'll see what the lower tune does. Water bottle with the shifter. $35 psi still, so dropping the tunes down didn't help for what the boost is running, or 1 psi. We'll see if the new radiator keeps us down under 200 or so, at least under 210. Thermostat kick, so we got fresh coolant going in at 190. VGTs are 700 right now. Appears to be doing nice. I'm liking it. Normally when you get up on top here and it levels out and you're just pulling the flat, it'll go to go right to 200. So you got the 190, it's 188 right now. Go ahead, grab another gear. Everything's still looking a-okay. It is 61 degrees outside right now, if you're wondering, because he's wondering. Pretty good. Oh, smart car. Oh, shifted a little early. Alright, we'll start this little hill. Again, it's a little hill. Don't make fun of it. But this is what we're testing on today. So, starting at 180. Short shifted a little bit. Man, those little guys bobbling around like crazy. Highest has been so 195. Oh crap, we're creeping.
He's got solar panels all over his van. Did you see that?
Solar van.
One on the hood, 3 on the roof. Like 3 foot square. Probably look into it. His
Alternator went out, so he upgraded.
fuel mileage is worse.
Alright, so going up that one hill right there, that was the highest it's been, is 197. And it's quickly going back down, so she seems to be doing all right. This is the first tow with the with that little radiator. With coolant bypass, it still got up to 221 was the highest I got with that. People were mad, or not really mad, but they said that wasn't really warm. But I'm liking where it's at right now. Right around premium temperature. I know it's going to get warmer if the weather was actually warmer. It's definitely going to make a difference. But
what makes you think 220 is too hot?
That I backed down at 220, so it could definitely climb higher than that. I want to be able to control it.
Because 220s, I guess it's hot for driving around an empty pickup.
Yeah.
You're like wondering what's going on.
Big hill. Downward end of it. Still haven't touched the brakes yet.
Well, it used to tell you what grade this was.
Alright, I touched the brakes once. This corner's a little steep to go 30 mile an hour around.
I think it's actually tilted out.
Yeah, it's got the wrong slant.
Off of camber, they call that. Off camber.
Talking about it. It's a G56 is just noisy.
It's a vibration.
Yeah, that's a lot of torque going through it though with that load.
Oh yeah.
Oh, back up to 196, 197. Oh, we might break the record. Maybe not. Oh, broke the record. 198. Stoked on that.
Hey. Turned on that bright light.
Oof. I could get her in third up this. Oh, Jesus. Hill.
See those bridges settle. That's what that is.
Turn the speed bump into. Oh, here we go. You gotta don't torque it over one of those or else you break a rear end. We're gonna see some numbers out of this one. This is pushing it right here. We're losing steam. EGT's getting to 800. 198, 199. Oh, we hit 200. 201. 202. She's climbing. That was like a bogged down pull on it though. 206. Oh, 207. Thing with the CFI Live though, the EGTs are remaining very calm. You really got to push on it to get them to get up there, so I like that. 208, that's the highest we're going to see on this trip because we're almost at the job. nice up there. That was third gear giving her the beans. Pushing her to the wood. Something like that. I don't remember that saying. Great.
Pedal to the metal.
No, he's like, well, pushing her to the wood or something like that. I don't have to look it back up. I don't remember how he said it, but.
The garbage thing right away.
Yeah, pretty
I think you gotta go past it.
Yeah. Back up a little bit to unblock that. We need Taylor here. We're backing up the trailer. Phone lines up there. Okay, so we just got to the job. The highest the temperature got was 208. And on that stretch before, regardless of outside temperature, working one of these littler engines, because again, my opinion, you're pushing one of these trucks pretty much to the max when you're doing. I got 30,000 pounds back there behind the truck that I'm pulling. So a 6.7, 5.9, whatever it is, realistically you need something bigger. This is the max that this truck should be really towing. But the highest with my new little Radiator, I'm stoked. I think it worked great. 208 was the highest, and that was giving her the beans coming up that last hill, third gear. EGTs, again, they're about 200 degrees lower from what I've seen pre-turbo. I have it post-turbo right now for my probe. I got about 800 on that. I would have no problem before with Minimax seeing that hit 1,000 or 1,100. And I've seen a 1,400 post-turbo or pre-turbo. So, but 208, that little Radiator is freaking doing its job. It's cooled down already. I'm going to turn off the fan. So that thing was definitely impressive. But that was on Tune 2 on EFI Live. And EFI Live it cleans up the smoke. Don't have there's hardly any smoke. You really got to push this thing to get some smoke. So I'm happy with that, because that's keeping my EGTs down, keeping my engine temp down. Again, I have the coolant bypass from Fleece on here and my new little Radiator. Those two things seem to be working great. I'm very happy with how the engine temp was here today. It's 75 degrees here now, but if you guys, I ran about 35 PSI, and I've had people concerned about my head gasket running this tune. I've heard that I can run 40 PSI on a stock set of studs, stock head gasket and stuff, but I don't want to hear rumors. If you know for a fact when it'll go, if you have heard from your buddy, just let me know you've heard it from a buddy. I don't want to be chasing a rumor. I don't want to get worried over a rumor. If you know for a fact that your buddy had that happen to him and you saw it, let me know. But I want to know facts for facts on this channel, because I'm trying to show facts for myself and I'm delivering them to you guys. Stuff that I've learned along the way. I don't want to give you guys rumors. So that being said, please comment. I appreciate any of the input below. Let's find some facts, though. Let's not chase rumors here. But again, that little Radiator, that thing is awesome. I am very stoked with how that worked. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. We're doing good on thumbs up, very little thumbs down. That's awesome. Always great comments below, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Thanks guys, I appreciate it. Bye.